Hello everyone, my name is Bob Mitch, and I know I've been away for a while, haven't I? Main reason is because Star Citizen's been pretty quiet, apart from a couple of vehicle releases and some concept sales and some like patches, but I haven't been playing it much since Board did his little sync interview, which he did, so that's on Board Games channel if you want to watch that. What this is about, though, is what I have been playing in the meantime, and unless you've been living under a rock and you're introduced into the PC gaming community, then you will be very well aware that Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, or it's just called Microsoft Flight Simulator, has been released onto PC and is also coming to Xbox as well, because it's on the Xbox Store. I got this through the Xbox Store myself. I haven't downloaded this on Steam, so this isn't a Steam game for me. But I'm a huge fan of flight sims. That should come as no kind of surprise, because I love Star Citizen. I play a lot of DCS now with VR and such. Microsoft Flight Sim doesn't have VR yet. It is being introduced. It is going to have VR support, and I fear I maybe need to be hooked up to a life support machine when that happens, so I can fly around the world and explore in VR, which is something I can't otherwise do, because if you aren't already aware, this game is beautiful. So I'm not going to do a flight whilst I'm talking, but I'm just going to sort of lay down the basic mechanics for those who aren't aware. So Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can fly anywhere in the world, absolutely anywhere, and you can use something like 36,000 airports that are listed in the game. Obviously main ones are highlighted and there's like landmarks and things pointed out. It uses satellite imagery to sort of synthesize the flight environment. So it uses satellite imagery from Bing, and there is one of the development companies, I can't remember the name, who did all the satellite imagery, so that everything is photorealistic. So you can literally go and fly over your house, which I have done. I've also done it with several of my World of Warcraft guildies as well, as they were watching, which was quite interesting to kind of blow their minds as we flew over their house. So it does that, and as you can see, you can change the time, so you can do this and fly around the world in the dark if you want to, or you can, light up a specific area that you want to do. But one of the most interesting things is that you can have all the players on, you can have a group session, you can use live air traffic. So when you are zooming into the world map, you can go to any kind of area or any kind of major airport. We may as well go down to one of the London ones, eh? Sibson, there's Leicester, there's something else there, that's a player though. Luton, so Luton's a good example, and there will be a lot of players here. As you can see, it lists all the players that are flying aircraft. So you can choose departure points, you can use live air traffic, and you can use live weather, which can present some kind of interesting conditions if it's very windy, as it has been some flights that I've done. So that's the basic mechanics of Flight Sim, and it's a flight simulator, so naturally everything about the plane is, or planes are replicated, and you can go and do what you want. I have the middle ground package of this game, so I have 5 extra aircraft. I didn't buy the huge deluxe one because that's a lot of money, and it doesn't really include that much that I want. I may get it further down the line. Mostly I've been flying around in a Beechcraft Bonanza. I love this thing. They cost about $700,000, I think. New, they're not a cheap plane. And I've also been flying in the Icon A5, which is kind of like a community favourite because it can land on water. It's a little leisure plane. But what I wanted to do is basically just show you a little montage of where I've been, flying around with guildies and stuff. It's not going to have in-game audio with us chatting and everything. I'm just going to slap some music over it, and you can see some of the popular and famous places I've been, as well as some of the landing challenges that I've recorded and either done really well in or just stacked the plane, as I'm sure you will see. Enjoy.